Hi guys, this is me again, Bob. That's my son Glenn. He's going to assist me in this demonstration. And what we're going to do is talk about the gate post. The gate post that you see laying right there, and the gate. The actual installation or the attachment of the gate post to the gate. As you can see right now, the gate is laying on this plywood, and the reason for it being on plywood, the trailer wasn't wide enough. But the thing that I want to point out to you is that if you'll notice at the bottom down there, there's a piece of 1-inch tubing there. That's spacing the gate up 1 inch so it lines up with the center line of the gate post. See, the lug, that lug right there is going to receive that shaft right there. All right. Now, in order to do that, they be lined up on the same center line, which makes it a whole lot easier to do. And we got the same thing happening at the bottom. And right here is the thrust bearing that we talked about in an earlier video that we gave the demonstration on it. And you notice on the lug there you have the set screws. You got a set screw there and a set screw there, and right here you have a grease Allemite. Now, just as a point of interest, it won't have to be greased that often, which reminds me of a story I'm going to throw in right here. I got an air tool, and on it is imprinted in there. It came from Japan, I think. It says oil daily. Well, for the last 10 years, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, I got to go down there and oil my air tool. And it occurred to me one day, maybe I'm not supposed to oil that thing daily. So I said, maybe they mean if it's used a lot, oil it daily. Well, that's what I've done for the last 20 years. I quit oiling it daily, and it's determined by the use. And that's basically the same thing I'm saying about this grease Allemite. Well, you don't have to grease it daily. You probably don't have to grease it annually, but it needs to be greased occasionally. And I can't tell you how often, because I don't know how much it's going to be swinging. And on this side over here, we have the same set screws holding the bearings in there, and had the grease Allemite down there. And like I say, I covered those bearings on the previous video. Right now, Glenn is going to take this right here. First thing you want to do when you see this is to take this lug off on the bottom down here. You take it and rotate it over to where it's lined up with that. And if you'll notice now, if you notice right here, you see that the shaft is lined up with the hole. Well, you just simply take that and gently, very slowly, push it in there, because you got your bearings in there, and you just keep on pushing it until it bottoms out right there. Just like that, and you go back over to the other end, and you take the other shaft and gently, slowly put it in there, and you get that lined up right there, and you line your bolt holes up, and you put your bolt back in there. Same thing right there. It's a 9/16 head, 3/8 bolt. Take the 9/16 wrench to tighten them up. Now, the only thing that I left out of this video for shipping purposes, inside these housings right here, to keep the balls from the rollers from falling out of the bearings, I'm gonna have a dowel, a wooden dowel in there to hold the bearings out in. so that they won't be scattered all over the place when they get to California. And like I said, there'll be a stick on each end. This end here, well, actually, there'll be a stick on each end holding the barriers in place. And all you have to do is remove those sticks. That's one of the things that I forgot to mention in the outset of the video. I hope you have fun with it. And if you have any questions, give me a call. And Glenn says,
goodbye.